Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April. I hope everybody's doing well. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. And guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for somebody else. Also, keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring now, they may occur in the next few weeks, depending upon your individual timeline. As always, Sagittarius, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know for the month of April? Sagittarius. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So something that you walked away from, you may be returning to. It could also indicate that somebody's returning back to you. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You may be growing impatient for this situation to resolve. I do feel like there's healing that needs to take place in this situation. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Show me what's happened in the past. I feel like something that you invested in didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Yeah, so this is with regard to love. So this has to do with a love or a partnership. Let me see what the underlying energy is, please. The Hangman. So you're waiting. There's a waiting energy here, and that's why all this is happening. Yeah, you may need to take a second. You may be trying to get a new perspective on the situation. Let's see what's on your mind. Show me what's on Sagittarius' mind. Show me what's on Sagittarius' mind. Five of Swords in the reverse. So there's a conflict here that you may be trying to end. Now, it could be internal conflict, something from the past and the future, the way you want things to go. But you're thinking about ending some sort of a conflict here. What's coming in the month of April is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you'll be making some sort of decision about this. I do feel like the conflict is going to end for you, and you're something that you've been teetering on, going back and forth, a situation that didn't work out the way you thought it would. Let's see your energy. Show me Sagittarius energy. The Emperor. So you're taking charge of the situation. That's good. That's very good. Let's see the energy coming towards you, which makes a lot of sense, Sagittarius, with this decision, this Two of Swords in the reverse. The energy coming towards you is the Two of Pentacles. This is the energy of somebody who's weighing up the pros and cons of a situation, trying to decide if it will be profitable or if this is going to work out. It's also a decisive energy. So let's see what Spirit's advice is. Show me Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. All right. So Spirit's advice is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is advising you to not be defensive and to, end any kind of conflict, whether it's internal or external. Your outcome at the end of the month is the World. So this is actually really beautiful energy. The World, you're closing out whatever this indecision is, whatever this conflict has been, internal as well as external. You're taking charge of the situation after waiting for a period of time, and you're closing out a cycle so that a new cycle can begin. So it's actually really beautiful energy that I'm seeing here. Bottom of the deck is Temperance in reverse. Now, that is major arcana for Sagittarius, but it does tell me that your vibration has been a little bit on the lower side. There's healing that needs to take place, and that is the underlying energy. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse? I feel like this is your energy to revisit a situation, something that you've walked away from, but it could be the other person depending upon your situation. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you've experienced a loss here. I'm seeing a financial loss for some of you, but for others, this is a loss of a connection of some sort. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, you're very unhappy about this situation. It just didn't turn out the way you thought it would. And I feel like you've walked away from it, Sagittarius, but now you're returning to it. This is a partnership, whether it's love, it could be a partnership in business of some sort, could be friends or family. King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody's getting really honest about things. And there's a desire for communication here in the past, but for some reason you've been waiting. Yeah, Knight of Swords, you're going to come forward with this communication. I do see you going from waiting to kind of rushing in, speaking your truth. There's going to be truthful and honest communication. It's almost like you've been working up your nerve to do this. Let's see what's on your mind. Why is this Five of Swords in reverse? You may have been a little bit in your ego, or somebody you think someone else is. Yeah, it's going to turn out positively though. Ending this conflict, whether it's internal or with someone else, is going to turn positive. It's going to get things moving again in a really positive direction. At least that's what you're hoping for. And I feel like it is. Now, let's look at April for you. Spirit, show me April for Sagittarius. Show me April for Sagittarius. Show me April for Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we've got, Sagittarius. All right, we have the Strength card. We have the King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Justice reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords. Ace of Swords reversed. There's a karmic lesson in this. There's a lot of reversals here, and that indicates there's some sort of a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle. Judgment in reverse. Four of Wands. And the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do feel like you're making some sort of decision here in April. It has to do with resolving conflict, whether that is internal or external. I do feel like in the first week of April that, you know, you're having to really summon up your strength. I also feel like you're really working on yourself. But you're kind of having to be very strong in this situation. It does concern somebody that you have deep feelings for, that there's been an ending. There is love here in this situation. And I'm seeing here that, you know, this has been a deep loss for you. So you're kind of processing that loss. It's taking a lot for you to do so. But because of this loss, I see you making a decision in the second week of April. You've been feeling stuck, and the decision you're making is to bring justice to a situation where there has not been justice, where there's been some kind of, either you're feeling wronged or you feel that you wronged the other person, and that energy is very much stuck. You're unable to move forward. And so I feel like while you're working on yourself, that you're feeling in the second week, you're feeling unable to really bring justice to the situation or to move forward from this. By the middle of the month, it's weighing on you heavily. I see in the third week that you're literally up in your head about it. This is somebody you're not speaking with, and I do feel like you're losing sleep about this. You're worried about it. It's constantly on your mind. I'm seeing that there's still a lack of communication or clarity in the situation in the third week. And you're afraid to make a poor judgment call. That's why you're so worried. You may feel that you've made a poor judgment call or that someone else has, if you feel like they have wronged you. But I can see there's a fear here, and you're not sure what judgment call to make. You know you want to do something, but you're not quite sure what it is that you want to do. So I see in the second and third week, you're really processing this through. And that's what's kind of keeping you stuck. And it's keeping you from moving forward. Now, you really do want to move forward, and you feel that ending this conflict is going to do so. I do see in the fourth week that, you know, there is a reason for you to celebrate. I see a coming together of some sort here. I see a reason for celebration. But it may not be exactly the way you want it to be, because the King of Wands is in reverse. So let's look at your energy. You have the Emperor energy here, which is actually a pretty good energy. It's one of you taking charge of a situation, being proactive, and doing what needs to be done. The Emperor does what needs to be done. All right, so we have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. And we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel that this is somebody you may have been out of communication with. I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing that this person is weighing on your mind. You may feel that this has been a missed opportunity, but you want to work things out. So you may have kind of pushed this away, not wanted to deal with it. You know, I feel like you're discontent, you're unhappy about it, but you in the beginning of the month, there's this energy of not wanting to deal with it and realizing that you need to. So I do see your attention refocusing, returning to this, and I see you wanting to work out the problems, but you are distrustful of whether or not it's going to work out. Now, in the Eight of Pentacles reversed, there is something that is not going to work out exactly the way you wanted it to. I'm seeing that here, and I'm seeing it in your energy as well. Now, let's see the energy coming towards you. Spirit, show me, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? All right, so we have the Fool. We have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords reversed. Now you have the Five of Swords. So the energy of that's coming towards you is somebody who wants balance, and they've made a decision to have this balance. They're going to weigh up the pros and cons of a new beginning here. So there's a new beginning that's trying to happen. They want this new beginning, but they feel that there is some sort of sleight of hand, or there's some sort of deception with the ending of this conflict. So that looks like that's the problem here. This person is very suspicious that you wanting to end this conflict and move it to a better place has an ulterior motive. But they do want a new beginning as well. So they're going to be weighing up the pros and cons of it. So let's look at Spirit's advice. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius? Why is the Seven of Wands here? All right, we have the Five of Cups reversed. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, very good. So what I'm seeing is Spirit's advice is that you need to end this conflict, that whatever this conflict is to end the conflict, come in without being very defensive and having your guard up. If there's an apology owed, give the apology, take the action, you know, step into your power, be proactive. People are going to listen to you. They're going to hear you out. I can see here that you're coming out of a very sad period in your life, and Spirit is guiding you to focus on the love that's in your life. If this is a partnership, or a friendship, I can't tell definitively. Usually it gives me a very definitive, but this one is not. But Spirit's advice is to focus upon the relationship, that there is a opportunity for a new beginning if you are proactive and you do take action. All right, but you have to come in without being defensive and in the conflict here. Now, I do see something ending, so something new can begin. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, there it is again. So you're taking Spirit's advice, and that's good. I see this Seven of Wands here. It demonstrates to me that you're kind of letting your guard down. It's a situation that you've been feeling kind of powerless in. So you're coming in with good energy. For some reason, this person just does not trust that there's not an ulterior motive. However, I do see that you have choices here. The Lovers is all about a choice. So you have a choice to remain in toxic energy or to come out of that toxic energy. I see that you're coming out of toxic energy. For some of you, you may be finding new love here, but the Lovers is really about a choice in love. And I do see you taking the advice of Spirit to come in with the Seven of Wands reverse, coming in to end the conflict, and you're not defensive. You're not in a toxic energy. And you are actually in a very loving energy. So I do like the energy. I'm not sure why this person is so distrustful, but you may have to be very patient with this person. So I feel like you're doing everything you possibly can here, Sagittarius, to end some sort of a conflict. You're coming in honestly, without toxic energy, you're coming in lovingly. So, you know, for some reason, this person just has it in their mind, even though they want this new beginning here, they have it in their mind that there is an ulterior motive. They don't trust it for some reason. So, you know, don't let that frustration overwhelm you. Just continue to follow Spirit's advice, be proactive, and know that you are being heard, even if you feel like you're not. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands reversed. It may take more than one time coming in to resolve this, because this shows a lack of success underlying this. But if this is an important relationship to you, whether it's friendship, love, because it does look like it's definitely related to, it doesn't look money oriented, it's related to a relationship. So if this is important relationship, you need to come in, follow Spirit's advice, and understand that this person's not going to immediately you know, they're not going to immediately do what it is that you want. And you may not like that very much. But Spirit is saying, don't move into this King of Wands energy. Stay in a positive energy. Don't allow that to shake you, because I feel like this person is just going to need a little bit more time. All right? Because understand, they do want this new beginning. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm seeing Capricorn, Gemini is here as well. So let's pull from the oracles and see if there's any further advice. Yeah, don't be discouraged by this. Stay in a high energy. Know what it is that you want, Sagittarius, and then move towards that. And give this other person some time to, you know, process this. Yeah, it says born with a gift. It's number 23, which does come out to a 5, and 5s are generally about change. So something is changing here. Let's look at that and see what this advice is. It says, you, dear one, have been given something beyond price, rare and treasured and magical beyond compare. This is the gift of true treasure, an egg of knowledge, which is sealed thousands of memories and messages from the wise ravens. When this card comes to you, know that you are being given a gift of time to be used wisely, and the gift of knowledge and wisdom to be applied, and that you are being asked to treasure this and to no longer consider your own gifts to be less than those of others. You are a keeper of the treasures, and your words and your thoughts and the energies which you will now share with the world are multiplying and gathering power in every moment. You have thought of yourself as small, yet you are immense in influence. See, and that Spirit's telling you that as well. People are listening to you. You have thought of yourself as insignificant, and yet you have powers that can be shared and used for good for all time. You have thought of yourself as unworthy, and yet you have been given the gift of the raven's treasure, and the ravens are amongst the most intelligent and wise of the flying ones. Know now that you are the caretaker of this bright gift of your life, and begin to release the treasures that you have been holding so tight. Believe in your own worthiness and begin to share what you have with others. You are prosperous, and the more that you give and share and offer, the gifts that return to you will prove to you that you are gifted with a true prosperity, a lasting wealth, and the ability to recall and remember the gifts of time. Most of all, dear one, no longer waste your time. Enter into the treasure of this gift immediately. No more hesitation. And when it comes to you, as it will, share. So whatever you've gone through here, Sagittarius, is going to actually benefit others. You're going to be able to share this. You're going to be able to help others who may be going through the same experience as you. But be patient in this process, okay? Because I feel like this is an unfolding. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.